Thank you very much, everyone, for being here today and for attending our presentation. We will be talking today about permanent, durable, chemical-free building protection and renovation, which is achieved through lime crystallization technology. Building construction is an eternal fight against water. As we all know, there is water everywhere, from above, from underneath, and obviously in the air. What are the problems that we face with water? Corrosion, cracks, damp, a bad indoor climate, fungi, algae, and efflorescence. What's the solution that we can provide? It's natural crystallization technology. In order to solve all these problems, we have developed a catalyst which penetrates the wall and builds a crystal structure inside. How does it work? Hold on a second. We need to... Let's direct our attention over here. Yes, that's it. So in the before state, we can observe these distinct holes that are quite visible on the left-hand portion of the image. And then moving to the right-hand side, we are presented with the final structure as it appears after a period of 28 days. Well, this occurs following the application of our specialized materials. So how exactly does this process function? We carefully apply these substances directly onto the wall surface, and subsequently the product then deeply penetrates into the wall itself, commencing the formation of these unique structures through the crystallization of water, lime, and concrete components. Okay, this is just a quick overview. NCT crystals possess the property of attaching ever more dissolved components to their crystal structure when they are in contact with water, and therefore grow continually. This is a very important reason for the high performance capabilities of NCT. What does it mean? It's always active, so it stays that way. And for example, should in the future more water happen to penetrate into the wall, those catalysts are still present there and remain active, so crystallization will then take place once again, and the small holes that are in the wall will effectively close, and water won't be able to penetrate through. As a result of this continuous growth of crystals, as you can clearly see in the images, water can no longer penetrate. Consequently, the capillary effect, which is naturally produced by these tiny pores, is completely halted. So the water that typically rises up from beneath the ground is now completely unable to pass through. And as a direct consequence of this, we are experiencing the situation where there is absolutely no more moisture making its way up. That's the key point. This is a typical drawing from damp walls and an unhealthy indoor climate. What happens is that you have water coming in from the sides, water seeping up from underneath, and this moisture then creeps up through the walls, sometimes even reaching the upper levels of the building. So what exactly do? We simply apply it. For instance, as you can see here in a basement, we first remove the old plaster and then we apply our specialized product. And then, after just a few weeks, you will have a completely new environment where you can live, one that is truly healthy. Our products are entirely 100% mineral-based, so there are absolutely no harsh chemicals involved. We can also apply it to mold, algae, and efflorescence because its effect is that it contains no organic material. This means there's no nourishment for mold or algae to grow on the walls after its application.
Where else can it be used?
It can be applied in various domestic settings, particularly in very aggressive environments. For instance, it's highly effective where you encounter strong acids or various types of oils, such as in wastewater treatment facilities. Furthermore, it's essential for any situation requiring a robust seal, like for water storage tanks, recreational reservoirs, and, as mentioned, in comprehensive sewage treatment plants. Here, we also possess a certificate issued by the National Institute of Hygiene, which confirms its suitability for application in water tanks and canals.
This means that in any situation where it needs to be utilized for drinking water purposes, it is completely safe. It is entirely safe for consumption. Now here, we're applying it to repair micro cracks. Basically what happens is through corrosion, the concrete will sometimes have small cracks, and our catalyst penetrates into the concrete and builds these crystals, therefore forming a structure which again makes the concrete new, and the cracks disappear. Okay. For all these problems. Therefore, we offer NCT building materials because they leverage the crystallization of lime, water, and cement. Through this reaction, both the surface and the internal structure are compacted, repaired, and made resistant to oils, acids, sugars, salts, and other chemical substances. And I believe this is truly one of the significant advantages that our product offers. It's designed to be quite straightforward and user-friendly within its application. Furthermore, it provides a genuine and effective solution, meaning it truly addresses and resolves the challenges we encounter over the long term. It is entirely free of chemicals, and it's quite remarkably durable.
Many thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Any questions about this technology?
Absolutely. One of the things that we've successfully been able to accomplish here in Austria is addressing the wide variety of different types of construction materials, specifically mixed walls, brick walls, and concrete walls. So we've carefully adapted our formulas to ensure they can effectively work with all these diverse materials. And it's, of course, very good for restoring old buildings, but also everybody was talking about energy efficiency and so on. One of the main advantages is when you can utilize an existing structure and then you can truly rejuvenate it. So with our advanced technology, you're able to significantly enhance the characteristics of your material and essentially improve it. And hopefully, instead of demolishing it and constructing something entirely new, you can simply use it and preserve it for the future.
If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more construction tips. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next project.